He was born not to live in peace, but to shake the world. Alexander the Great, a name whispered with awe by emperors, warriors, and dreamers. Born in 356 BCE in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. His destiny was not to rule a kingdom, but to command an empire stretching farther than anyone had dared to imagine. Alexander was the son of King Philip II, a brilliant warrior, and Olympias, a fierce and spiritual queen. From his mother, he believed he was descended from Achilles. From his father, he inherited ambition. At just 13, he was mentored by the greatest mind of his time, Aristotle. Philosophy, science, medicine, leadership. Alexander studied it all. But above all, he learned this: the world is a place to be conquered. At age 20, when his father was assassinated, Alexander rose to power. Many thought the boy king would fall quickly. Instead, he crushed rebellions in Greece and prepared to fulfill his father's greatest dream, the invasion of Persia. For over a decade, Alexander led a campaign like no other. He crossed into Asia with 30,000 men. At the Battle of Issus, he faced Darius III of Persia, with an army over twice his size. But Alexander didn't just win, he destroyed. He stormed Tyre, took Egypt, and was declared pharaoh. In 331 BCE, at the Battle of Gaugamela, he crushed the Persian Empire once and for all. He now ruled from Greece to the gates of India. But who was he truly? He loved deeply. His wife Roxana was not a political tool. She was his heart. He mourned the death of his closest companion, Hephaestion, as if it were his own soul that had died. He named cities not only for himself, but for his horse Bucephalus, who carried him through countless battles. In 323 BCE, in the palace of Babylon, Alexander fell ill. Was it poison? Fever? Exhaustion? No one knows. By the age of 32, the conqueror of the known world took his last breath. His generals asked, "To whom do you leave the empire?" His final words, "To the strongest." After his death, his empire shattered. His generals fought and divided his lands. But the legend of Alexander lived on. He changed warfare. He changed culture. He spread Greek language and ideas across 3 continents. More than a king, he became a myth, a symbol of greatness, a man who burned too bright to last. He rode with lightning. He spoke with thunder. And though his body turned to dust, his name lives in every corner of history. Alexander the Great, the boy who became a god.